kVs. So if I have 100 volts, I would have 2300 RPMs. Of course, I'm not having 100 volts. I'm having like, if I'm fully charged, maybe 84 volts or something like that. And that one motor has 17 kV. 17 kV. Sorry for the sort of crappy paper. But I would have at 100 volts again 1700 RPMs. So this one is like 1/3 faster than original Quest, fastest motor available. And I also do have an idea that I can wind even faster than that. But currently I don't need it. I need to try this one setup. Okay, so about the sprockets. Okay, in front I have 25 tooth, 25, and this one is 58 tooth. So I have something like 1, 2. Sorry about my writing. Need a better pencil. Wait a minute. I have something like 1, 2, 2.3 reduction. So this wheel turns 1 time and this motor turns 2.3 times. On the older setup it was 1 to almost, I think it was 25 first and 48 tooth rear sprocket. This one sprocket. This was, as you can see, how much it is smaller, quite smaller. I mean additional 10 tooth. So this setup was like 1, 2, almost 2, but it's not even 2. Okay, so I want to try this new setup with new winding. Currently the weather is not allowing to do because we are waiting over spring. It's very slippery outside. It's a minus temperature, so it does have enough power to lose this wheel even at I think at 30 k's per hour, so I don't want to risk it. What about the new frame V4? So as I said, it's a bit more advanced than the older one. I want to do this setup that I can have even either bicycle seat or this KTM 85 seat. So if, for example, it's a little bit too much of a motorcycle look, I can take this out and put again bicycle seat. I don't know, it helps it or not. Maybe it's just my imagination, or I don't know. So V4 is more streamlined. As I think it's more advanced. On that setup, everything is separated. The battery is not using all the compartments. There is a lot of empty spaces. The controller hidden is here. Actually, these slots were I cut it because I have a different controller and it was not fitting into this cover. I mean, and this one on V3 frame, it's quite jammed. It's much smaller footprint than that one, and everything fits in this box. It has fully loaded battery up to almost this point. Here fits also a BMS. You can see mounting screws for BMS. So BMS sits almost on this perimeter, and also here accommodates VESC controller. I think 100 to 50 it's named. This is activation button, so the phase wires are going out, and some hall sensors and other connections. So this tightly fits into this frame. You can see my older videos. You can see how much space is already left. So if I want, I can do, for example, even water cooling for the battery or for the motor. It's easily. I think I can fit a radiator, but I mean, at this power levels, I don't think I will need that. Of course, if you want more endurity, you have to make it water cooled, because after some time, if you are trashing this motor, this setup, of course the heat will build up, especially at the hills, hard stopping, hard at acceleration. So that is it, I think. So yes, it's a bit more streamlined setup, as I said. It's more nicely done. Even the axle has a throughout hole, so it's much lighter than that original one, and even original axle. So this motor originally weighted, when it was from QS, it was 12 something kilos. This setup with sprockets, with axle, as you can see, the wires weighs 10.4 kilos, so it's 2 kilos lighter. If you take meat from rotor, it feels like twice as the weight. If you take new, for example, not a machined rotor, and this one, the weight difference is huge, and this is inertia. This is inertia. You have to reduce it if you want to have some performance. Of course, you have less mass. Less internal mass for heat to build up, so but I didn't find any issues riding. I mean, with the brain, of course, riding with the brain. So that's it, I think, for now. So I will update this frame when I hope this seat will be finished in couple of weeks. So I will try that first, and after that I will try to assemble this V4 frame again, and try with new seats. Of course, I will have to make covers to it a little bit more nicer than it's currently sits at. So that's it, I think, for now.